And now we bring you a simple story of everyday people. There's no place like home.
So, Fraser, are we still isolating because of this virus, the wombat flu thing?
I don't know, Jim. Maybe just don't go around coughing on people. Well, that's probably good advice anyway.
Yeah, and do we have to stand behind the tape and only pay with card and all that? Or can we perhaps...
Oh, I don't know, David. Just try to be sensible, but... I don't know. 1 minute there's a deadly and incurable virus raging around the town, and we're told that if we go within 10 feet of another person, our insides will turn to jelly, blood will gush out of our eyes, and society will collapse. Then the next minute we're told that, sorry, it's all a mistake, and actually it was just a couple of kids who got sick because their dad works at a toxic mine. But, it's a mining company and they've got good lawyers, so hey, let's just invent a disease and everybody have a disco. You'll be fine. Then Gus and his mates do have a disco, and they do all get sick, so this deadly pandemic's back on the menu again, and...
A disco? Is that what it was?
I heard it was more like a... Well, Cherry told me it was like something out of ancient Rome. Apparently.
How did she know, David? Did she leave you at home and go along?
No. Cherry and I spent the evening doing a jigsaw puzzle.
Sounds like a nice way to pass the time. I like a good jigsaw myself. No one ever got sick doing a jigsaw puzzle, and you get a nice picture at the end of it.
Yes, well, this one was a lovely painting of the Colosseum. Oh. Maybe that's where she got the idea about ancient Rome.
Huh? It's a good thing it wasn't Jigsaw of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Cherry would have thought that everyone at Gus's party had spent the night eating porridge and breaking chairs.
And chasing blonde girls around.
I think Cherry does think everyone at Gus's party did that, Marjorie.
I've got a jigsaw at home by some chappie called Picasso. If you'd done that one, she'd think everyone at the party was green and crying and deformed.
From what I've heard, all those could be pretty accurate. Everyone at the party got pretty sick.
Yeah, they were all like Picasso paintings producing Jackson Pollock paintings from what I've heard. So it seems this deadly pandemic's a thing again.
Convenient for the mining company.
What was convenient for the mining company?
Oh, g'day, Percy. You on duty?
No need for that right now. All the people I normally have to keep an eye on are up at Chutney Farm quarantining. So Coochie Creek doesn't need a policeman, but the policeman does need a beer. Pot of glue gum bitter, thanks, Fraser.
Sure.
Anyway, you were saying, what's convenient for the mining company?
Well, you know how there was this pandemic?
But then, apparently, it wasn't a pandemic.
It was just those kids getting sick because their dad worked at the mine.
So it looked as if the mine was responsible for making everyone sick.
But then everybody at Gus's party got sick, so it's not the mine. So it must be a pandemic after all.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that is very convenient for the mining company, but it's above my pay grade. I'm just a small town cop. I'm not getting involved with all that.
Convenient for the mining company and profitable for Chutney Farm, where the party was and where everyone's now quarantining.
For a fee.
How much does Chutney Farm charge per day?
As much as Guru Gordon feels like charging. 3 cucumbers and a barrel of firewood if he likes you. A pound of flesh, a sack of shekels, and a pair of Beyonce's knickers if you look rich and gullible.
Even 3 cucumbers is more than I'd want to pay to hang out with a group of smelly hippies, while Guru Gordon shoves leaflets under my nose every 5 minutes.
Doesn't Guru Gordon own shares in the mining company? That's a bit of a...
Coincidence? Yeah, I think that's occurred to all of us.
So, everyone's getting sick at Gus's party is very convenient for the mining company and very convenient for Guru Gordon.
So are we still isolating because of this virus, this wombat flu? Yes.
No.
Maybe.
Does it really matter now? All the people who've developed symptoms are quarantining up at Chutney Farm.
Where they're paying for the privilege of drinking nettle cordial while being lectured at by Guru Gordon.
Indoctrination and inoculation. Lucky them.
I don't feel sorry for them. They've only got themselves to blame. Gus was told not to have a party, but he did. And from what I heard, it was a pretty disgusting party.
Yes, but what I'm trying to find out is, do we still have to isolate? Am I still required to isolate?
I don't care what you do, Jim. I'm over this. Percy, do people have to wear masks and wash their hands and not share nachos and stay indoors and that?
No, you've never had to. It was never legally binding. It was just a suggestion.
What?
So we never had to.
No, it was just advice. It was a non-legally binding isolation ordinance, which is basically a long way of saying a leaflet. But good on yous for taking it seriously.
The doctor told us we had to.
Yeah, because the mining company told the doc that she had to. I wouldn't be too sure if our Dr. Wisely was calling the shots there. Anyway, isn't that the same doctor who told Lindy that the best way to cure 3 cracked ribs and a busted knee was positive thinking and kale and a mood diary?
Yeah, well, Lindy did get better.
Only because she chucked a wobbly in the doc's office and ended up with the prescription for something that definitely wasn't kale.
From what I've heard, her thinking became a lot more positive after that.
Well, it must have, because she turned up at the party, didn't she?
Yes, and Mr. Zigarudis offered her a job as a teaching assistant.
Yeah, fancy that. Although neither Lindy nor old Zigarudis will be teaching anyone for a while. They were at the party and they're both pretty sick.
So poor old Lindy recovered from cracked ribs and a twisted ankle, only to end up with...
Wombat flu, allegedly.
And a job with Mr. Zigarudis.
I suspect that's better than being managed by her mother.
Hey Fraser, hey guys.
Hi,
Shirley. Nice to see you.
Hi, Shirley.
G'day.
Congratulations on your engagement to Gus. Congratulations.
I hear that you and Gus are engaged, Shirley. Congratulations, that's wonderful news.
Yes, congratulations, Shirlene. We're all very happy for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, congratulations, Shirley. Hey, hang on a minute. Didn't you and Gus get engaged at Gus's party? Shirley, you can't come in here. You should be quarantining.
No, it's all right. I didn't get sick. Gus didn't get sick either.
What? But you were at the party. I mean, it was Gus's party and everyone there got sick.
No, we didn't eat any of the food.
What?
Me and Gus, we didn't eat any of the food.
The food? What's the food got to do with anything?
Well, we didn't have any of the lentil and kale stew, and we didn't have any of the vegan rissoles, and we certainly didn't have any of the tofu and dog flour hot pot. So we didn't get food poisoning, unlike all the other people at the party.
So it wasn't...
Wombat flu.
It was just food poisoning all along. So that doctor was full of...
Please, no, let's not go there. I'm sick of this. We're not going to ask any more questions. We're not going to blame anyone. Some people have got sick. They'll soon get better. I don't care if it's food poisoning or wombat flu or a mine or bloody leprosy. Let's just move on and pretend it didn't happen. And well done on not getting sick, Shirlene. And well done on getting engaged. I'll buy you both a drink.
Thanks, Percy, but you can't buy us both a drink.
Why not? You don't seem too happy, Shirlene. What's up?
Even though Gus isn't sick, he's still quarantining up at Chutney Farm, just in case.
Well, how you feeling, Boggo?
Crap, Gus. Totally crap. I'm definitely going to have to keep quarantining. How about you?
Never felt worse.
I could get used to quarantining up here.
I know, thank you. It's a hard life.
How's Lindy? Is she up yet?
Nah, I think she's having a well-earned rest.
And Rowan and old Ziggy Rudis and and Karen and Ocky and Monkey.
Oh, they're in a pretty bad way.
Oof, still sick, are they?
That's terrible. You don't want to be sick when you're quarantining. Ruins the fun.
Nah, it's worse than that. Guru Gordon's got hold of them.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and he's giving them a lecture about Transylvanian transsexual meditation or something. And making them eat more kale.
Oh, no, that's just cruel.
Not kale.
I don't even want to think about kale. That's how we ended up getting sick in the first place. Bloody food poisoning from
No, don't say that. It's wombat flu, remember?
Nah, isn't it the Pink Sanusian mine?
No, it's not the mine, and it's not the kale, and it's not the vegan rissoles or the tofu and dog flour hot pot. It's wombat flu. We've all got wombat flu. That's the official line, and we're sticking to it. The doctor was right. Everyone's got wombat flu. And now
we're going to get to have a nice bludge. Or at least we would get to have a nice bludge if it wasn't for Guru Gordon and all the hippies trying to look after us and getting on that case about meditation and chanting and wind chimes. Stuff that.
Yeah, I want to relax and find some inner peace, but people keep hassling me to do meditation.
Yeah, I want to escape the evils and distractions of the outside world. But at least the outside world has bacon.
Yeah, I like the hippie lifestyle. It's just that hippies are so bloody annoying.
It's a shame. I could have got used to this, but I reckon I might be recovered now. I guess I should get back to, well, not work, obviously, but, well, I guess I should get back to explaining to people why I haven't got a job.
Back to the grind, Gus. I think I'm with you. It's nice here, but I like the idea of going back to drinking beer that's made in a factory by someone with a hygiene certificate.
Is it right? Let's grab Rowan and Monkey and all the others and make a break for it. Yous can all come and quarantine at my place for a bit if you like. And then maybe next weekend we can have a quarantine session at your place, Fat Cat.
Sounds awesome. I've got some mates coming up from the city. They can join us for a couple of quarantines.
And as for you, Gus, you'll be able to go back to Shirlene and start planning your wedding.
Yeah. Great.
Great. Gus gets to plan his wedding, and everyone's making a full recovery. But will Guru Gordon make anyone eat kale? And will Percy have to go back on duty? Find out in next week's episode of There's No Place Like Home.
Gus is getting married in the morning. Ding dong, the bells are gonna chime.
Shut up, Fat Cat.